Hi friends, Allison here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I am sharing with you one last scrapbook process for 2020. And the next time you see me, it will be a brand new year. So I'm wishing you a happy new year. I hope you enjoy your festivities and you do something fun for the New Year's celebrations. And I will see you again very soon. Today I am sharing with you the scrapbook process for day 23 of my December daily album, and this story is going to be about the Star of Bethlehem. I know everybody was talking about it when the event was going to occur. I saw posts all over Facebook and I was really looking forward to seeing it. But unfortunately in my area it was a cloudy night, so we didn't get to see any kind of Star of Bethlehem in our sky. But I still decided to add this story to my December daily album. So the die cut overlay that I wanted to put in the background of this page, once again, just didn't turn out. It didn't cut very well, and then I decided to just change gears instead of wasting more paper and stamp a star background instead of trying to die cut it. I also revised my design in Cricut Design Space to reflect that as well. So it's just going to look like a blank 6x8 page in Design Space, but that gives you the freedom to design or do what you want for your background, whether that's pattern paper or stamping or embossing even. That's totally up to you. I did die cut this gorgeous star though, and it's very intricate. It's kind of got like a filigree design in it. I decided to take some yellow pattern paper that I had in my stash and actually back it to the cut file, which is also yellow, and it looks awesome together. You can't see it in the video, but you will see it in the close-ups. It's really cute. I also decided to add some, I think it's called sunburst stickles, to the star as well, just to make it sort of the focal point and stand out. I will include a link or links to all the products that I used in today's December daily page. So if you want to go check them out yourself, you know where to go. I cut the manger scene just from black cardstock. I wanted to use a really dark gray cardstock, but I had none left, so I just opted for black. And I added that to my page using some foam squares just to pop it up a little bit and make it seem like it's more in the foreground. And a stable isn't a stable without animals, so I added a couple of donkeys, a mother and her baby, and then a little sheep as well. And I think he's so darn cute, or she. It's got a little bow around its neck. And I'm just adding, I had some extra bows from another page that I did left over. I think I cut too many, quite honestly. And I decided to add them to the donkeys just to get them used up so they weren't floating around. And I think it makes them look super duper cute. I added black stickles to their bows as well, so they stood out a little bit from the manger scene in the background. Here I'm working on part of the title. I had cut the entire title with my Cricut, but some of the letters, especially the smaller letters, didn't cut very well. So instead of cutting it again, I decided to, run with it and stamp a portion of it. And I actually found a sticker on one of my retired close to my heart sticker sheets that was the word of, and that was all I needed to complete the title. So I added that to the middle in between Good Tidings and Great Joy, and that completed my title. The O in the word joy also didn't cut very well, so instead of going back and cutting that word again, I actually found it's not chipboard, just a ephemera piece, snowflake, in my stash, and I used that to create the O for the word joy. So the same thing happened for this page. This will be the second page for day 23. The snowflake overlay that I had wanted to cut that was sized to about 3 by 4 inches. Got torn all to heck when I was trying to take it off of my cutting mat. It was a brand new cutting mat and white paper and my new cutting mat do not get along. So I totally mutilated it. And again, in favor of not wasting more paper, I just stamped a snowflake background. But I used the same colors that I did on the first page. So that was yellow, pewter, which is a darker gray, and then pebble, which is a lighter gray. And I think it looks super duper cute. I also inked the edges of the base page and then the little 3 by 4 piece of paper that the snowflakes are stamped on. So here I'm just showing you the process of what I did to back the star cut file. I cut it twice. Obviously this one is smaller than the first one. This is going to be part of the, I guess, title on the second page. It's going to go where the story number is going to go, which is 23. So I'm just adding my snowflake circle to some extra white cardstock. I'm gluing that with liquid glue. I also glued the mint snowflake to the top right hand corner where the 3 by 4 card is that I created. Once I have my snowflake adhered, I'm going to add the star above it with some craft foam. I cut that part out because there was a lot of finicking with it and getting it cut down to the right size to put on the back of it. The number 23 is going to go over top of my star. And then, like every other page, I'm going to add a Tim Holtz phrase sticker. And I will add journaling, and pretty well that sums up day 23 or story 23. I decided to, with my journaling, highlight some of the words in my journaling to make them pop out a little bit more. And all I did to do that was write over the words, certain words, not all of them, a couple of times just to make them look a little bit more bold than the rest of the text. I had seen that in one of the videos Ali Edwards did for her December daily this year. And actually some of her creative team members had done the same thing because they really liked the look of it as well. And I copied it. I thought it looked really neat, and I couldn't resist adding that. As I was writing out my journaling, I just kind of felt inspired to do it. I wasn't going to at first until the desire hit me mid journal writing. So yeah, it looks really cool, and I'm happy that I did it. I think I will do it again in the future. And of course, as always, I take my straight edge ruler and a pencil and mark out my lines first for my journaling. And then if I want, not in this case, but if I want, I do go back with my journaling with my pen and fill in those lines so that you can't see the pencil markings. Other times, I just erase the pencil marks. But that is up to you. So here you can see that I'm just kind of going over some of the words and making them look a little bit bolder than the rest. I have some close-ups and still shots for you now. I hope you enjoy. I hope you have a wonderful New Year's. We are going to have a quiet one this year. Just do some board games and have some fun with the 4 of us, my husband and my kids. And I will be back again in the new year with a new scrapbook process. Bye, guys.